The man, Thomas, with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. The man, Thomas. Cease back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One up, one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hammered, base hit. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ripped into center, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone.
Now a step off to third.
No, he's in there, safe.
Runner at second, 2 down. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Home run number 55 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Randy DeJesus will hit next. And a base hit right there. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Next to hit, the man, Thomas. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. Another homer. His 56th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 8-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
And here is the man, Thomas. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece. Thomas. The man, Thomas, went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to. Stepping in, the long ball threat, the man, Thomas. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 2. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! It's 3-zip.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
It bounces, and he's going for third. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Thomas makes the play, and that is that. 2 on, 2 outs. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
They get the force, and that is the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases. His 58th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Runner at third, 2 gone. Jonah Bride steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Hinson getting ready to hit. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Thomas had a sensational showing in the win.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene.
The man, Thomas, getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league. So 2 down. The man, Thomas, steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on.
Pajes squeezes it, and that is that. For LA, scoreless after 1. Man at first, 1 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's worth the price of admission. His 59th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, bases full. Thomas getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. Home run number 60 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 11-2. Singy, that's his 431st career homer, and it ties him with Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, Cal hit double-digit homers for 20 seasons in a row, and that makes this trip around the bases even a little more special, I'm sure.
Tosses to first. Got him.
The third baseman, number 6.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 strike away. Popped up.
I got it.
He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Thomas with a Ruthian achievement in this one.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
The man, Thomas, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles. Just about set, and on the hill for the Dodgers, the man, Thomas. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Oswald Peraza. Popped up. Norby. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Swung on, popped up left side. Betts settles underneath it. And that is that. Offense held it. So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, the man, Thomas. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Fly ball down the line. Pajes on his way over. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Andre Horman. Thomas back to work. That one fouled off. Thomas, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foreman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now here is Cam Smith, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Carter Jensen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Off balance throw in time. And that will end. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Werner Blakely. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Andy Pajes now at the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
One out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Going 2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the lineup flips over. David Hamilton digs in now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. 3 up.
Fuck up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Quan heads after it. And there's one down. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And the next pitch is way outside. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And next to hit for Houston, Andre Foreman. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no run. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, the man Thomas. That's hard hit on the line. Pajes pulls it down, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Thomas back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
You go, I got it.
Cruz makes the play, and there's one away. Cam Smith will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now Werner Blakely. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Pajes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So nobody out, runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. Throws on the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back to second. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Oswald Peraza. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
To the right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Foreman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Thomas back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And fouled off. Steps off, checks the runner at first.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Steps off and looks to first. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Jackson swings through it for strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 8 innings. So 2 down. The man, Thomas, steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His 61st home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Blakely now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he steps off. And that's disengagement number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's hit number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the bat alive.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So next up for Houston, David Hamilton. Lifted to left, and that should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series. Thomas was superb in this one. Big-time contributions on the mound and at the plate.
Boog, I love watching him have such a fantastic game on both sides.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press of a button. I open the wings. Ain't no events in the deal like the sign. I don't need to live. Control my strings. A lot of marionettes. And dance on my arm. My soul is my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Faded the pain that is punching this reckless. Mission is all on my restaurant check.
The man, Thomas, getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. 1 out, runner at second. Thomas, the next to hit. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris.
On me, you got a lot of people struggling trying to blend on me. See, the key to succeed is to stay low key. When them doors close on you, better make your key. Can't make no key, better knock that down. And if you can't remember that, better jot that down. See, when I started, honestly, they would doubt me. Now they won't stop talking about me. What he doing, where he be at, who he be with, that ain't none of your business. You know he's gonna believe me. You see how turned up that we be.
That one deep left field, and forget it. His 62nd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. But a guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Thomas with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And he lays down a bunt. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 3rd hit of the day for the DH. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Man at first, and up next for Los Angeles, Jonah Bride. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So they get 3 runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, the man Thomas. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Hung up in a rundown now between 3rd and home. And they tag him out. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. David Hamilton getting ready to hit. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Thomas really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 4 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible.
I'm putting the brake up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Gonna find a love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion 'cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't want to tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon.
much.